Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of December 2021. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. It is massive. And in many ways, the universe is bringing right to the forefront how we have felt about 2021, but also helping us to get honest, to get clear, to get sure. And that certainly includes for you as well. Now, for you, it is home, it is career, and it is heart, all of it coming powerfully into focus for you now. So let's talk about the eclipse, because that is the very big news. On the 4th of the month, we are going to have a total solar eclipse taking place at the foundation of your chart, the bottom of your sky, having to do with home, having to do with family of origin, having to do with your understanding of your past. And so in some way, very quickly, you will likely have to pay attention to a matter having to do with home. Now, this eclipse will be speaking with Uranus, which adds to the wild card factor of this time. And eclipses already are a wild card factor, so they already are energies that can move very quickly. You add Uranus into the mix, it can feel that much more like you've got to address something very quickly. But we've also got Saturn speaking in harmony with this eclipse, which does suggest that you are making choices and making decisions that have the long term in mind, that fuel healthy self-respect, that fuel stability and long-term progress, long-term gain. And so for some of you out there, this energy could play out in terms of if it is that you work from home or you work with homes. It can be in those particular situations where you may have to address something or changes are happening on the work front, but you're able to address them in a way that creates better structures, that ultimately allows you to align with greater success. It is possible now that some Virgos out there very quickly may find themselves buying, selling, moving, or attracting a new roommate. And as things move very quickly, you can see the benefits to what is happening now, and you're able to make responsible choices as well. The other factor with this, of course, is having to go home in some way, be with your family of origin, your parents in particular, where that applies. But again, it seems that you're making choices and you're making decisions that have a measure of maturity to them, where you're able to see long-term benefit to what is taking place now. Regardless, there is a sense here of you understanding home differently, maybe even understanding your past differently in a brand new light. But whatever transpires helps you to align with a more stable future, allowing you to feel at home wherever it is that you are. Now, as we navigate further into the month, it is going to be on the 18th that we will have this month's full moon. And that full moon will be taking place at the very top of your sky, having to do with career and life purpose. This has to do with aligning with a higher, more loving vision for your life. Now, here's the great thing. This full moon will be speaking in supreme harmony with Jupiter. I love this energy for you. I feel like it is this very energy that's going to allow you to recognize more opportunities, bigger opportunities, and feel like you're moving onward and upward. But we also have Neptune in somewhat of a conversation of tension with this full moon as well. So it may feel as if partners, whether they're business partners or professional alliances, or whether it's your personal partnerships, aren't necessarily on board or maybe are a source of some confusion at this time. I'm so sorry to say, but it does happen. Now, it may be now that you're realizing that certain professional dynamics and alliances do need to change as part of you aligning with greater career goals for yourself. But it could also be at this time that it's you that's feeling uncertain. You see that there are developments taking place, And there is a measure of uncertainty that has some fear to it. And yet you can see what's so positive about what is changing now. Whatever needs to happen, let it, because ultimately this is an energy of success defined on your own terms, meaningful to you. Now, where it comes to matters of love, here's the very big news. Of course, it is going to be on December 19th that Venus will go retrograde. But for most of this month, Venus is hanging out, basically hand in hand with Jupiter throughout most of the month. We'll start feeling it more and more as we enter this brand new month, and it is only going to accelerate that much more once we're a week in and beyond. And so as Venus slows down to a standstill, she's basically going to be hand in hand with Pluto, adding that much more intensity. Where it comes to love, all of us are going to be feeling a whole lot of emotions. For you, it's that much more amplified because this is taking place in a part of the sky that has to do with heart. It has to do with romance. It has to do with what you want in your heart of hearts, including in love. Now, there is a Venus retrograde special horoscope that you can check out on my website, nadiyashah.com or nadiyashahsuperstars.com. But let's talk about this energy in the context of this month. If it is that you are open to meeting someone new, if ever there was energy that said that there would be a very powerful, lustful attraction towards another person, this really would be it. Now, there may be complicating factors there as well that you have to take into consideration. There could be very complex feelings on your part. Now, regardless, it looks like it feels like you want to go along for the ride. What you do with this energy is always up to you to decide in light of your unique circumstances, but know that it is a heightened time of lust and of attraction. For those of you just starting to date somebody, I see a lot of this energy as very all or nothing, and yet breakups that happen during a Venus retrograde season tend to not stay broken up. It may feel as if you start to learn of more complicating factors with this person. It may feel like you start to have more complicated emotions with this person. For some Virgos out there, this is a time when you are jumping in, delving in, wanting to bond more deeply. For others, it could be someone brand new who shows up. And for others still, this may be one of those times when the complicated feelings are your own mixed emotions around this person. Regardless, though, understand that this is a time where you are learning about yourself powerfully through love. And what seems so obvious now could look very different once it is that we navigate into the new year. And for those of you in an established bond, it is a powerful time as well. Whether it is what it is that the two of you are continuing to create together, whether it is a desire for a deeper sense of passion and love, or whether it is considering whether or not this is the right relationship for you, these are the types of scenarios that could show up for you at this time. I have to say, with Venus and Pluto, it can be very all or nothing. But again, breakups that happen during a Venus retrograde season tend to not stay broken up. And so strive to stay heart-centered. It is there that you will come to a depth of understanding as to what it is your heart is really wanting from this person that you love, and whether or not you feel that what you are wanting is here. What I love about this month for you, well, there is a lot here. What a powerful time. I'm going to say the eclipse. It's a very powerful eclipse happening early in the month, and it is going to change the way you understand home in some meaningful way. Now, ultimately, you are aligning with something more that ultimately will allow you to feel more at home wherever it is that you are, but also will encourage you to feel more stable, more secure, and truly grounded right where you are as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this every single week for every single sign for as low as just $3 a month with choose your membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. At NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, you get expanded exclusive video scopes each and every week. Higher tiers get you things like all access passes to Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. Link is in the description below. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.